Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Literally good evening. I think this is is this my first live past 5 p.m.? Maybe that like impromptu live, but I wanted to come on and share. Okay, I think I'm gonna be able to do this. Hopefully my connection is not as slow. It's saying it's slow. I hope I'm on. I wish I could see. You know, your phone and laptop or computer is so different. Okay. Well, I hope that I am on, and if you're watching the replay or this will be posted on YouTube later, I pray that it blesses you. So because I think I've done a couple of lives in this shirt. It's my go-to favorite Raider shirt. I'm in camps and different things and different activities with my children, and it has been an emotional journey the past couple of days, as I recognize that for our household, I hope I'm live still. For our household, we have a senior in college, upcoming senior in college, upcoming senior in high school. And a couple of weeks ago, it felt like I was bringing on some anxiety thinking about the fullness of the year and thinking about all of my children. They're all active. All 5 of our children are and all the things. Also with my husband's activities, my activities. And so it was just a moment. And then even today, going to our second daughter's senior breakfast, I did cry to my husband, but you know, he was like, these are tears of joy. It was a reality, right? And then I started thinking about all the things. Let me make sure I move my phone so it won't disconnect. But I started thinking about all of the things that can easily upset joyous moments. You start thinking about the financial piece of it. You start thinking just about, again, the schedules and the calendar. And then you just start thinking about some deficits that you like, will I have enough? Will we be able to go here to do that? And those little things can come into intentionally. The enemy will use what are supposed to be joyous occasions and celebratory moments with these feelings of being overwhelmed and feeling like you can't breathe, or these things are going to overtake you. But here is a beautiful thing about times like this, and using my family for an example. These moments are not surprising to God. God knew that we were going to have 2 seniors. God knew that we were going to have active children. He knew the call and the ministry and the business that he was going to give us. And so I want to encourage you, as I am encouraging myself, do not allow and resist what is trying to resist your joy. Do not allow the moments to where you are supposed to be smiling. And as a mama bear, you know, you do shed tears. It is what it is. We can embrace our emotional aspects of these journeys. But these are great moments. And your children made the teams, or they are entering a new career. I mean, just different things. And it's so easy for us to go to the negative instead of moving and walking forth with the positive intents. And so I am hoping that as, again, you're listening to me, breathe. I literally had to do that. Just breathe and then be thankful. My husband reminded me of that. Like, we are already successful. We are so successful. It's not about what the world defines as success. We get to walk through a transitional season in our lives, just turning 40, and watching our two elders graduate and hit milestones. We get to, by the grace of the living God, they are alive. We get to celebrate them and not mourn them. You know, we get to age. My best friend died when she was 26. I mean, you are already successful in the things that matter. And people and society and various things will try to distract and deter you from thinking that success is some measurement, right, of some standards that's been set by the world. And there are metrics for everything. But with your assignment, with your family, the fact that you're getting up every day, the fact that you have eyes to see this video and ears to hear it, you're already successful. Because God says there's still something so amazing and special about you that I need you to be here. And so I just want you to be encouraged on today. Breathe. You are doing amazing. Right? There's something to celebrate. There's always something to complain about if we don't watch ourselves. From government to, at every level, from orgs and in our jobs and people, we can find the negative. But I'm encouraging you to know that you don't have to wait for an award to think that you've made it and arrived. I love you, if you're a parent, that's success. For my daughter today, she was like, Mama, don't be extra. I know you. And trying to give me this whole dissertation about how to act. That's success. Because they know that my first inclination, yes, is to be extra, but out of love. They know they are loved so well, they will get embarrassed by me. And she cannot stop it. They cannot stop it. It is what it is. But seriously. And so that's success, right? So resist what tries to come in and creep. I get it. We could all use more finances, more time, more, I get it. There's always more, but I'm encouraging you again, as I'm encouraging myself, to celebrate and honor the now, because you really are successful in the things that matter. You're successful in the things that God will hold you accountable for. Sometimes we don't realize that what we are considering success and what's trying to come and creep at our joy are those things that are not going to be weighed in our kingdom assignment. Again, I'm telling you this as I'm telling myself. So you got this, and school is about to start. Don't be overwhelmed in the blessings. Yes, it's a lot to do to get them back, but they're going back. Or some of yours have went back. And that's success. Blessings to another year, another great year. Claim that for your children. Pray over your children. I love the school district that my children are in. I love their teachers. I am still going to pray and intercede for them, because what's good can become great, and what's great will be stable by the hand of God. So don't ever get off the wall in covering your children in prayer for their friendships, for security in their identity, all the things, right? So you got this. Alrighty, I pray this has blessed you. Happy Friday, happy August, and have an amazing weekend and an amazing week ahead.